not start this war. For us, there is no glory in it. We fight because it's our duty to defend the people and the principles of the Republic. On every world the Sith Empire strikes, we will be there too. We will sacrifice when necessary. We will never surrender. For hope. For freedom. For the Republic!
And we're back, guys. Let's play Star Wars The Old Republic Prologue, The Troopers. So yeah, I'm Rose Fast. Let's get started. So last time we left off, we were finally going to leave Ord Mantell. Not sure why. Oh yeah, basically because I actually had to go back to our freaking... yeah, basically I had to go back to our freaking stronghold to get the armor off their core and onto the agent. So yeah, the episode of yesterday was actually bulk recorded. The episode that I'm recording right now will be uploaded on the same day as actually I'm recording it, so yeah. So let's meet up our brand new companion, Eric Jorgen. He's using a sniper rifle. Now then, again, for all of you guys who actually want to know about ranks and everything, that you can actually get Republic military ranks down there. I will actually open it up for a second. So yeah, these are actually the ranks right now. The highest rank is Supreme Commander, then we have General for the Army, Admiral for the Navy, and everything else down there. So yeah. Currently we are a Lieutenant. There we go. Then I believe at the end of chapter 1 we'll be getting the captain. Then I believe at the end of chapter 2 or 3 major, and then basically coming from the Knights of the Eternal Throne colonel. So yeah, that's basically how things are going from that side forward. Still do love the armor we currently are wearing. Doesn't really look Republic. It doesn't have the Havoc badge on anywhere, but does have the crest of the Galactic Republic or Jedi Order. Funny enough is, I will actually give this this armor up to our Sentinel 2. Because it would actually look really great on Sentinel. Well, at least at chapter 2 I think we're going with that armor, or maybe somewhere at, yeah, chapter 2, because basically then the Galactic War starts and everything. So yeah, actually something I basically went wrong with. Rather have the major experience armor. Do love Jorgen's armor that he currently is wearing. So yeah. Now again, I'll be doing exactly everything the same way as I actually did with the agent. Of course, actually I forgot to do this on the agent. Change our title. That'll be fine. Why? There we go. Holy crap, that had a huge lag. And these two can actually remain open up. What the actual hell is going on? Why is nothing loading in for me? Yeah, I'll see you guys in just a moment. Sorry about this. So yeah, apparently something went wrong with the loading, I don't know, but this shouldn't normally be happening. There we go. Now again, as the trooper, we're going to go with armor mech. And funny enough, the trooper will be the one. I will actually definitely be going for the crew skills, but I'll be doing them all off camera basically, because it'll be involving me a lot of standing around, using my green scrap accommodations and all of that. Now I underworld trading to get the items that we actually need. And will we gain another level from just doing this? Nope. Alright. Now again, if you guys didn't watch the Agent's playthrough, go watch it. And when we actually get to on the fleet, which is basically the first thing we'll be doing with the Agent when we get on the fleet, first thing we'll be doing in the episode, we'll actually
Lieutenant, welcome. Stand at ease. Your achievements in service to the Republic and position as Commanding Officer of Havoc Squad have earned you eligibility for advanced specialization training. This training will continue throughout your career and grant you access to the very latest in combat techniques and advanced equipment. Congratulations. You're officially authorized to enroll in either the Vanguard or Commando Advanced Specialization Training Program. Speak with your designated training officer to make your selection.
If we're finished, I'll talk to my training officer right away.
We're done here, Lieutenant. Good luck in your choice and your future missions. Dismissed.
But yeah, as I was actually saying, we'll actually be meeting the father of our second companion for the trooper, which we'll be getting on Terrace, so yeah. It's only briefly, but the father of the trooper's second companion, and the person we're going to be romancing, will actually teach us basically our advanced class, so yeah.
Laporam Amka, Mamni Nikag, Nagnaya Mamni Kamgam, Nurilak Apajam Kamgam, Amka Nemnang, Ampa Nemnang Memua Inok, Nimgam Manik Naki Oya, Makini Argam Ki Mama Wawak. Ikupnaya Nelama, Yakikam Guana, Alemaga Apaka.
And of course it's the Vanguard for us, and apparently great.
Command sending out new tactics all the time.
Great, that's
Stay
just
sharp out there.
Great. Anyway, let's switch it up back to DPS. Because we actually are DPS right now, and just look how much XP do we actually still need. Are you freaking kidding me? 400 only. Great. No, it's basically just 400 and something, but basically all I'm counting is basically just 400 just to keep going with the episode. Now I'm gonna skip the SLS for now, because I'm getting really tired, basically because I had to, for my light versus dark achievement, I had to run the SLS. How many times was it? 20 times? I believe it was. So yeah, I think you guys all can basically understand why I never am going to be doing the SLS ever again, because I had to do nothing else except 20 times the SLS. Because apparently at the light versus dark characters, light side and dark side points from the diplomacy doesn't work. So yeah, now let's just remember not to do this and not as the same.
Wow. Spend enough time on a backwater like Ord Mantell, you almost forget what a civilized planet's supposed to look like. I did my officer training here, back before I was deployed to Ord Mantell. There was still a fair bit of reconstruction going on then. Rebuilding things the Imperials destroyed. I still can't believe the Empire managed to sack Coruscant back in the war. The capital of the entire Republic, and they raided it like some outer rim mudball.
Seems like the Empire would have tried to hold on to Coruscant.
Nah, they didn't bring the numbers to actually take over. It was a psych op. Sack Coruscant, scare everyone in the Republic. Get people thinking that nobody's safe. Anyways, we should get moving. Don't want to keep anyone important waiting.
Funny enough, it actually did work, because they actually did gain a lot of stuff in that well, actually just in the diplomacy, basically, at the end of it. So yeah. Tallinn, 32 Commando, apparently she finished chapter 1. Must be at that level. So, what are we actually going to be doing with this? Increase movement field by 50%, maybe perhaps take that. Well, that can never hurt the AoE, which basically is the explosive surge of this one. More damage is always welcome, my eyes. Alright, so we did get everything out of that rifle. Let me just put this in here. There we go. Oh, need to go this way. We should normally be able to get... Nope, no new abilities, so no interrupted level 17, are you freaking kidding me? Well, I've at least thought we were going to get our little interrupt ability at this level. Huh. Apparently not. Alright.
Yes, Senator, that's exactly what I'm saying. I can assure you that I've seen no shred of proof supporting these rumors of a defection within Spec Force Division.
General, surely you understand. We need more than just your assurances in a matter of this.
My assurances are what you're getting, Senator. They'll have to be enough. Now, if you'll excuse me, I seem to have a guest.
But General...
Impeccable timing, Lieutenant. I'm General Garza. It's good to finally meet you in person.
It's an honor to be here, General.
I have to congratulate you. Surviving the ordeal on Ord Mantell took skill and courage. I'm impressed.
Just doing my duty.
All the same, you got more done than most other soldiers would have in the situation. Sergeant Jorgen, I'm pleased to have you with us as well. General Vander holds you in very high regard.
Thank you, sir. But General Vander has an odd way of showing his regard.
Vander did the best he could for you, Sergeant. And I'd say a position in the Republic's most decorated Special Forces squad is doing very well indeed. It's regrettable about Tavis and the others. I knew they were upset, but I never imagined they would be so foolish as to defect. Nevertheless, whatever your former squad mates once were to us, they are now extremely dangerous enemies of the Republic.
If we have to kill Tavis and the others, then we have to kill them.
I'm glad I can depend on you to do what's necessary, Lieutenant.
So, let's load up a strike shuttle and hunt Tavis and the rest of them down like the scum they are.
I would very much like to give that order, Sergeant, but I'm afraid we've discovered some new information since you left Ord Mantell. Our intelligence shows that hundreds of other Special Forces soldiers have followed Tavis and defected to the Empire. In short, Lieutenant, we have a catastrophe on our hands.
I can't believe so many soldiers could abandon our cause.
It's a dire situation, but we aren't out of options yet. We have one powerful asset that Tavis and his followers haven't planned for. You. Tavis believes you're dead on Ord Mantell, and that Havoc's defection is still a secret. Right now, Tavis will be securing his armament and supplies. We need to cut those supply lines while he isn't expecting it.
Tavis is with the Empire now. Wouldn't they keep him supplied?
The Sith Empire welcomes our defectors, but they're not going to equip men whose loyalty isn't proven. Tavis will need other sources. In the past, when Havoc needed supplies outside of the normal Republic channels, they purchased the items from underworld groups here on Coruscant. I have units working to cut off these underworld sources, but two organizations are proving difficult. The Black Sun and the Migrant Merchants Guild.
I'll take care of these people for you, sir.
You'll begin with the Migrant Merchants Guild. Our intelligence indicates that they're supplying Tavis with a full platoon of advanced war droids. Your mission, in the broad strokes, will be to locate the droid shipments going to Tavis and destroy them.
I'll see it done.
One of my people, Corporal Garum, will meet you outside the Migrant Merchant Guild's territory with the full operational details. These missions are critical, Lieutenant. Our future success or failure is contingent on how well supplied Tavis and his followers are.
I won't fail.
Good. The safety of the entire Republic depends on your success. I'll be observing your operations from here through your armor cam. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, alright, so it is Lieutenant Wright. Destroying the war droids. Now, unlike our agent, Derkor is very Republic, but he wouldn't really be killing civilians or unarmed people. So yeah. Just so you guys already all know, he's very different from our agent, because our agent would kill unarmed civilians for the Empire. So that's actually where they are actually separated from each other.
Please select an available travel route.
Now the pants do actually bother me a little bit on our trooper, so let me see how these actually look on them, because never actually did go into this area. How does the boots go with it? Still does apparently look a little bit too big. Right, so then we're just gonna be sticking with this gear. So yeah, at the old Galactic Market. Fun fact is, before Revan actually left for Drummond Kaz and got captured by the Emperor, he and Satil Shan actually lived down here. Our farm work is going down. Nice. And of course of Zack, the person who actually helped out. So yeah. Let's mount up. Here we go. 25 stage. Probably should be, is normally a healer. Oh, here we go. Go this way. Corporal.
Lieutenant, Corporal Garum, sir. Ready to brief you on the Migrant Merchants Guild at your command, sir.
Calm down, Corporal. You might sprain something.
Yes, sir. I'll just get started on that briefing, sir. The Migrant Merchants Guild is a criminal organization comprised primarily of non-humans whose homes were destroyed by the Empire's assault on Coruscant. They began squatting in this district and refused to leave when Republic security tried to push them out. There's been an uneasy truce ever since.
What's the op?
General Garza informed me that your primary target within the guild is a cyborg inventor named Krell. Reports indicate that Krell's strength and speed are at least triple the human norm, with genius-level intelligence to boot. Taking him down will be a real challenge, sir.
I'll stay alert.
Additionally, Krell has designed and constructed a full platoon of advanced war droids that we believe are intended for Tavis and the other Spec Force traitors.
A full platoon is a lot of firepower to lose. Tavis is really gonna feel this one.
General Garza wants all of Krell's war droids neutralized before they can be shipped out, sir.
Take out everything that clanks when it walks. No problem.
Krell has his war droids patrolling the Migrant Merchants Guild base. General Garza wants them all found and destroyed.
Consider it done.
That concludes the briefing, sir. Good luck and good hunting.
So yeah, apparently we're going a little bit into the future. Trooper versus some metal clanking droids. Still, I mean, I don't really hate Trooper, but it's every single time I hear the words "for Republic," I basically am, yeah. If they actually lowered that a little bit with a few sentences like instead of "for the Republic," freedom or something like that, just charge instead of "for the Republic," would actually make the Trooper story in my eyes a little bit better. But yeah, let me just blow you guys up. There we go. Right, pop you. Oh yeah, we actually get our harpoon on this character now, don't we? We actually get a pole. A charge and a freaking pole, which is basically, if you ask me, a little bit overpowered, but fine. Oh crap, I actually meant to do this. Didn't mean to blast you like that. Oh well. Right, now we need to go this way. Level 20, so 3 more levels. That's an airplane going across my apartment. Fun fact is, that's already where the Jedi Knights class phase is, down here at the Galactic Market. So yeah. In this little area, I believe it's the Trooper and the Smuggler that actually get to be on the far side. Well, the Trooper and the Smuggler are actually the ones that get to need to travel the farthest to get to their class phases. Holy crap! Search and destroy missions are the best for us. Alright, now on to the war droids, which are down there. Yeah, because this is the agent's trooper, and down here should probably be like the and then there should probably be the smugglers, if I remember it right.
Up and at 'em.
Oh crap, I was stuck. There we go. Let me just stab you. Right. Now if I remember right, Jorgen was actually DPS for a trooper. So the trooper and the warrior. Yeah, because Consular and Inquisitor get tanks, same as the knight back in the day. Bounty Hunter gets a healer. Agent gets a tank too. So yeah, I believe the trooper was actually the first one to ever get like a tank. Nice. A tank, actually it was the first one to get a DPS companion. Right now there's not really go around with rotation and everything. There we go. Right, where the hell is he? Actually, Jorgen, why don't you scavenge that for me? Krell, there you are.
Republic scum! Do you really believe you can come here and destroy my creations without conscience? When you die here today, your feeble Republic will learn what it means to meddle in my work.
In the name of the Republic, I order you to surrender.
Surrender to you? Don't be ridiculous. I could crush your skull with a single hand. You're far too late. My plans are already in motion. Soon the people of this world will be brought to their knees by my greatest creations, my masterpieces.
What are you talking about, Krell?
I have taken ordinary humans off the streets and implanted several of them with advanced cybernetic enhancements. Their abilities now rival even my own. The cyborg's enhancements are internal and undetectable. The subjects themselves don't know who among them was augmented, and neither will anyone else. Until it's much too late.
I'm gonna make you pay for hurting those people, Krell.
Fool! This cannot end in any way but your death. After you've been dealt with, I'll release my creations back to their normal lives, to wait until my hidden programming activates.
This guy's full of it. I don't buy any of this.
Once my masterpieces begin their work, the people of Coruscant will never be safe again.
That's not gonna happen.
You can do nothing to stop it. All you can do now is die. Destroy him!
Well, bring it. Go. I actually want to interrupt that, but apparently I don't have. There we go. Just pop that down there. There we go. Mission successful.
Come in, Lieutenant. I want you to move immediately and destroy the cyborgs that Krell created. We need to deal with them now before they can disappear into the normal population. These situations are never easy. These people did not choose to be what they now are, but many more lives could be at stake. You'll have to eliminate Krell's creations.
We can't know for sure if Krell was telling the truth, sir.
Whether Krell was bluffing or not, these cyborgs are a risk we cannot allow. I'm giving you the kill order, Lieutenant. I take full responsibility for the consequences. Now get it done.
Killing these people is wrong, and you know it, Garza.
It's right for the Republic. That's our only concern. Garza out.
This is a waste of time. We should be going after the traitors, not gunning people down just because some madman said they're dangerous.
I'm not going to murder these people. I don't care what Garza says.
Whatever we're gonna do, let's do it fast.
Right.
Stay back. The door's locked and sealed. You can't get in. We heard all of the fighting, and we heard you talking to that freak Krell. We're not coming out until you swear you won't hurt us.
Just open the door. Let's talk about this.
But we're not cyborgs. I'd know if I was some half-machine freak. This is insane.
You out there. Listen, I'm not sure about these others, but I can assure you that I'm not a cyborg.
What? Are you calling me a freak like Krell? I am not a freak. Maybe you're the cyborg and you're trying to trick everyone.
I am not! He spent far more time operating on you than he did on me, so if anyone's...
Both of you, stop it! None of us are cyborgs. That's all there is to it.
Prove you aren't cyborgs and I'll let you go.
What do you mean, prove we aren't cyborgs? You might as well ask us to prove we're not Rancors. It's obvious, isn't it? This is insane. Even if a few of us are cyborgs, would you really murder all of us just to be sure none of the cyborgs escape?
You're right. This is absurd. I can't do this.
Then you won't hurt us? You'll let us go?
Give me your names and identification numbers, and I'll let you go.
What? So you can track us all down and kill us later? No way.
If it gets us out of here alive, then it's worth it. We'll put the information on a datapad for you, soldier. Okay. Stand back. I'm going to open the door. Here's the datapad, soldier. Thank you for sparing us. Let's go home, everyone.
I'd better not find out you were dangerous after all.
We won't harm anyone. I swear it. Thanks again, soldier. Farewell.
Ah, great. This is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Lieutenant, my orders were perfectly clear. Eliminate Krell's cyborgs.
With all due respect, General, I could not obey those orders.
My orders are not polite suggestions, Lieutenant. You don't choose to follow them. You follow them. Lieutenant, when you are on a mission, you listen to my orders. Then your brain, then your heart, in that order. There's no room for sentiment in our line of work. There should be similarly little room for it in you, or we're doomed to fail.
If we're heartless, what separates us from the Empire?
We are heartless so that the people of the Republic don't have to be, Lieutenant. So that the Republic does not become the Empire. Always remember that. Return to my office now. We need to discuss your next assignment. Garza out.
Sure, tell that to Kenobi, Yoda, Anakin, and the Emperor. Right, guys? Future knowledge. Don't you just love it? Well, basically... Not sure, actually. Is Walter still canon? I don't really know. Anyway, here we go. Going back to General Garza. Here we are. General?
Ah, Lieutenant. I trust no more needs to be said about your work against the Migrant Merchants Guild. Let's move on to your next target, the Black Sun. a powerful organization composed of Coruscant's most violent criminals. Black Sun has a wide network of sources providing them with the deadliest weaponry available, including a powerful nerve agent that they're selling to Tavis in bulk.
We can't let that nerve gas reach Tavis.
A Spec Force Sergeant Jaxo has carried out some advanced reconnaissance of Black Sun's headquarters. You'll rendezvous with her for a detailed plan of attack. We can't risk any of this nerve gas falling into Tavis's hands, Lieutenant. Use all necessary force. Dismissed.
Alright, let's go and meet this Sergeant Jaxo. Fun part is, Jaxo was actually one of the people I was actually thinking of romancing. Not sure if I'll still go with it, but still. Level 18, do we now get our... Yes, there it is, right strike. I swear to God, it appears that our interrupt is actually coming a lot later on than normal. Maybe it's just
this place is even more impressive than the holovids. Hard to believe we'll be reporting here from now on.
If you say so. Alright. So yeah, I was actually thinking maybe I should romance Jaxo, but I've gone against it actually, as a matter of fact. So yeah.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
Just funny enough, the Trooper and Jaxo actually are really great with each other, except for later down in the storyline, yeah. If that didn't happen later on in the storyline, then stuff would have actually gone... Now, I would have actually liked if Jaxo became a companion for a Trooper, but yeah. Anyway. Also, I'd actually really love it if BioWare actually allowed us to actually have like some kind of codex on whatever the hell we actually did with our decisions. Like, for example, did we kill the people down there? Did we kill the innocent people back there, the cyborgs? Or did we let them live? Stuff like that. Actually really be helpful. Also, it will actually matter with our choices a little bit more, so that they can actually, for example, I'm not sure, I don't think we'll be going back to Coruscant in the next expansion, but still it would actually help if they actually did allow certain people to actually show up. For example, maybe you meet Sergeant Jaxo, or if you actually meet these cyborgs back, you let them live. When you go back on Coruscant as a Trooper and as a Jedi Consular, maybe meet back up with a gun master, or with the same gun to actually decide to mind trick or whatever the hell happened. So yeah, stuff like that. Maybe, for example, I don't know, Eticons for the Jedi Consular. So yeah. Also, it appears that BioWare may perhaps be going with something like all in one area, actually. Faction instead of Empire and Republic separate.
Wow, you're the new Havoc CO. Must be my lucky day. I'm Jaxo. It's a real pleasure to meet you.
It's good to meet you too, Sergeant.
Hope you're ready for some fun, Lieutenant. You've got your work cut out for you. Your highly enviable task is to destroy a cache of nerve gas canisters that the Black Sun Syndicate is shipping to Tavis. The gas is called Travorus. Scary stuff. One canister can cover a square kilometer, with 100% fatality inside of 10 minutes.
Can't say I'm too excited about being near this stuff.
No joke. Volunteers aren't exactly lining up for the pleasure. Lucky for us, it's pretty easy to neutralize Travorus, at least while it's still in the canisters. The compound in this bottle renders Travorus completely inert on contact. Just plug it into the canisters inside the Black Sun base, and the whole batch is history.
Should I just leave the neutralized gas behind?
Once the Travorus is neutralized, it's useless. No need to retrieve it. General Garza said not to bother. You also have another objective. A few hours ago, a bright red case was moved into the Black Sun space under heavy guard. If whatever's inside that case is valuable to Black Sun, it's bad news for us. So your job will be to find the case and bring me its contents.
Consider it done.
One last detail. Black Sun has signal jammers throughout their base, so General Garza won't know to send help if you get in over your head.
I'll be sure to stay alert, Sergeant.
Just be sure that handsome face of yours makes it back in one piece. Once you've taken care of the Travorus canisters and nabbed whatever's inside that red case, be sure to meet me back here to confirm the mission results. Good luck, Lieutenant.
Alright. Well, I wouldn't really call this face handsome, but still. But yeah, with the Neo Command or whatever the hell that system was, I probably will be picking certain characters out. Duzoy will be, well, I may perhaps do the two knights, the knight and the warrior, and maybe either the agent or a trooper or the. Oh no, the trooper or the bounty hunter. I believe I'll probably be going with the trooper. That means then the agent for the other side, and for between the Inquisitor. We'll see. Still, actually, like a full month away. Well, actually, no, actually not, because we actually are getting early access. Sweet. And Shiv is like companion, so yeah. Anyway, for all of you guys who actually still didn't know, I'll be playing Knights of the Fallen Empire and Eternal Empire on every single character, but every single companion will be on Duzoy's characters. I'll only be doing the companions who actually gain from doing the normal mission. And with normal missions, I mean just story missions. I'm not gonna be doing like missions to get the I'm not sure actually how I should actually explain this. Or what's the best way to actually explain this to you guys? Oh yeah, Talos Drellic. For you guys who actually still don't know, Talos is actually companion of the Sith Inquisitor. I won't be getting him with the Sith Inquisitor, basically because that's basically just grab and fetch that mission. I may perhaps do a few of them off camera, but I only record the interactions. So yeah. I may perhaps only do that. Anyway, it was level 22 and we actually get our storm ability. That wasn't it. Nice, that means 4 more levels, holy crap. And 4 more levels brings us to shock absorbers, which reduces damage taken from area effects. Additionally, while stunned, you take 30% less damage from all sources. Holy crap, isn't that a little bit overpowered?
Like this when the people on the upper levels live just fine.
This will actually replace Ion Pulse. Fine. And Cell Burst. Well, let me just... Yeah, I was actually thinking, should I use the Pulse Scan or should I basically just use the Mortar Volley? Apparently Mortar Volley won. But yeah, that should take me some time. I actually didn't know, well, because they didn't start shooting at me right away, I basically figured, you know what, maybe I have some more time to figure it out. And they fired at me, I basically just pressed the first button that actually came up in my mind, which was basically Mortar Volley. Level 25 Jedi Padawan. For all of you guys who actually don't know, there's the Datacron, and to get it you actually need to like, I believe it was back from... I swear to God, I used to... Oh yeah, you actually have to jump all the way up, then up there, run all the way across, run across this pipe, go drop down on that pipe, go, run across, run down that way, jump on a sign, and then jump down there, and then you can actually basically just grab that Datacron. I'll still be working on the Datacron guide for you guys, don't worry about it. But yeah, basically our first thing I want to do right now is to finish off every single class quest, and then I'll be doing the Republic probably on our Sentinel. Anyway, here we go. Jaxo, I come bringing presents.
Hey, you're back. Was the Op a success? Were you able to neutralize the Trevorus?
Mission complete.
I wouldn't expect anything less from a man like you. How about that red case? Were you able to grab whatever was inside?
The case contained this blaster, Sergeant.
I've never seen one quite like it. Must be some sort of new prototype. I'll take it back to headquarters for analysis. Maybe we can find out where Black Sun is getting their weapons. Looks like we're all done here. It's been a blast, Lieutenant. I hope we get to work together again sometime.
I'll be sure to put your name forward the next time I need backup.
Sounds good to me. See you later.
So yeah, that wasn't a flurry option, so I basically just took it.
Come in, Lieutenant. This is General Garza. A situation has developed with the Senate, and I need your help.
What can I do to help, sir?
Despite my best efforts, 3 members of the Senate Defense Committee have learned about Havoc Squad's defection, and they want to know the specifics. It's an informal inquiry for the time being, but you can bet it won't end there. I hate politics.
The Senate represents the people. It's our duty to aid them.
That's all well and good, Lieutenant, but every moment we waste on questions is a moment Tavis and his traitors have to prepare for us. The senators have asked that you appear in their office at the Senate Tower immediately to testify in the inquiry. I'm barred from influencing your testimony, but I will remind you that the more information that becomes public, the harder our job becomes.
Are you telling me to lie to the Senate, General?
I never told you to lie, Lieutenant. That would be illegal. I have merely reminded you of a relevant fact. The senators are already waiting for you. Hurry back to the Senate Tower and try to get this over with quickly. Garza out.
As if we didn't have enough problems already.
I actually totally forgot about that one. I don't know how I'm going to be handling that. Yeah, how the hell am I going to be handling that one? Maybe I can avoid their questions? I don't really know. Again, I only actually played the Trooper 3 times. This is actually the 4th time I'm playing it, and basically why this is actually my 4th time, basically because I actually have a Vanguard before Light and Dark event. I had a Commando before Light and Dark event, basically because I wanted to have all the advanced classes, and I have them all actually now. I had them all back then in the day on max level, and then came Light and Dark out, and then I basically just played a light side Vanguard because I need a light side character to get that freaking achievement. And after that, basically right now this is actually the 4th time then. Their core, another Vanguard. I actually do like the Vanguard more than any other character of the
Lieutenant, make yourself comfortable.
Storyline.
On behalf of the Senate of the Galactic Republic, I want to thank you for appearing on such short notice for this informal inquiry.
Just doing my duty, sir.
I assure you, we will not hold you from your duties any longer than necessary, Lieutenant.
The purpose of this inquiry is to investigate the defection of several members of Republic Army Special Forces Squad number 326, codenamed Havoc Squad, to the Sith Empire.
Now, you recently served in Havoc Squad on Ord Mantell, Lieutenant. Is that correct?
I have no recollection of that.
Don't play games with us, Lieutenant. This is a serious situation, and your cooperation is required by law.
We understand that your work requires a degree of secrecy, and I assure you nothing you say will leave this room. So please answer truthfully.
While serving on Ord Mantell, all of the members of Havoc Squad, excluding yourself, defected to the Sith Empire. Is that correct?
If you're looking to make a point here, just say it.
Lieutenant, you are a soldier of the Republic, and sworn to obey the commands of the Senate.
Please, we're only trying to discover the truth. If critical members of the Republic Armed Forces have defected, we'll need to take proper precautions.
Now, did Commander Tavis or any of the other members of Havoc Squad show signs of, say, instability, anger, frustration?
I'm afraid I don't know the people you're referring to all that closely, sir.
Lieutenant, you are lying to the Senate of the Galactic Republic.
Please, no one wants this to turn into a full-blown investigation. If you just answer honestly now, we can avoid all of that.
Lieutenant, let us speak hypothetically. Do you believe that anyone serving on Ord Mantell should have seen this situation coming?
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I know what you're referring to.
He refers to the situation in which your entire squad defected to the Sith Empire, and then you failed to aid a Senate investigation into the matter.
If we don't receive satisfactory answers now, we'll have no choice but to open a formal investigation.
I have one final question, Lieutenant. What connection, if any, exists between the events that occurred on Ando Prime and Havoc Squad's decision to defect?
Senator, I would remind you that the circumstances of Ando Prime are classified and occurred before the Lieutenant's involvement in Havoc Squad. You may ignore that question, Lieutenant.
Tavis said the Republic left Havoc to die on Ando Prime. Is that true?
As I said, Lieutenant, that subject is classified. You needn't trouble yourself about it.
Your part in this inquiry is concluded. You may return to your duties now.
Goodbye, Lieutenant.
To be fair, I basically just didn't lie. Well, I did actually lie about the planet of Ord Mantell and about the defections, but I did avoid one question where they basically just said that I was apparently lying on. I never knew the people of Havoc Squad all that well, so basically what they actually did was they gave me pretty much missions all alone, actually. I mean, the first mission we had when meeting back up with that Republic spy that Eric Jorgen gave me, I was all alone on that one, and I believe the only mission I basically then had. What the hell was that for a sound? Oh, I don't know. And pretty much the other mission was with the sniper. And after that, there was that one mission with Fuse, and then basically just I never actually got time to spend with them in the field, only with the sniper, so yeah.
It's good you've arrived, Lieutenant. We have a great deal to discuss. First, let me congratulate you for your work on the Black Sun operation. You did well disabling that nerve gas. Also, that prototype blaster you confiscated will teach us a great deal about the Black Sun sources.
Whoever the Black Sun sources are, they're good.
As for the senators, they weren't very happy with your testimony. Useless and disrespectful were the words they used, actually.
I only did as you requested, General.
I don't believe I requested any such thing, Lieutenant. And I'm sure you'll find you don't recall me doing so either. On to more pressing issues. My agents have discovered a vital new link to Havoc Squad here on Coruscant. Jack Carden, the founder of Havoc Squad and Commander Tavis's former mentor, has been spotted on the city's lower levels. He's serving as an officer in a local vigilante group.
Is Carden tied with the defection, General?
Carden resigned his commission and disappeared after the debacle on Ando Prime. If he's turned up now, it can't be a coincidence.
Tavis told me that Ando Prime was the reason for Havoc's defection. What happened on that planet?
We sent Havoc to Ando Prime to cut off an Imperial offensive, but the enemy numbers were much bigger than Intel had led us to believe. When we tried to dispatch an extraction team, the Senate shut down the entire operation. We were causing an incident and breaching the peace. Bureaucrats. Havoc was left with no support and no way home, but in spite of insurmountable odds, Carden led Havoc out of there alive.
What happened when the squad got back?
Carden resigned as soon as he learned the truth, and Tavis took over the squad. They were never quite the same. What is important now is that we've discovered Jack Carden's location. I want you to bring him in at all costs.
I'll take care of it.
The vigilante group Carden is working with is called the Justicars Brigade. They control a large area of Coruscant's lower levels and are openly hostile to all outsiders.
There's nobody I can't handle.
Our surveillance shows that Cardin spends most of his time in the Justicar's main base. You will attempt to capture him there. Cardin is a crucial link to Tavis and the rest of the Havoc traders, Lieutenant. Bring him in no matter what it takes.
I'll have Cardin back here on the double, sir.
I'm counting on you, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Alright. Bring him in alive. Won't be easy, but we'll do it. And that was actually a little bit awkward, seeing that companion running around. It's actually a little bit of an insight for you guys. A little bit of a spoiler. That was actually the companion we'll be getting in the next episode.
Plans are currently open for business.
So only 2 more missions left. Basically, one mission is at the Justicar territory. Not sure why it didn't light up, because we actually were at the old Galactic Market. Fine. Justicar territory, and then we'll basically be going back down to the works, and that'll be it. So only 2 more missions. After that blunder with the agent, I have to say the trooper is actually a lot faster in the last 2 episodes of this week. So yeah. Right.
I don't know what you're talking about. If I had spice, you'd have found it.
And here we are, the Justicar section.
Okay, I was stealing, but I'll clear out. You'll never see me again.
You do that. Tell your friends no spice in Justicar territory.
Right, now we need to go and infiltrate all the way down here at the back, really. Great. Alright. Jorgen, collect that for me, please. Pretty please. Because then I'll be ending off the episode when we actually get back. No, actually I can end the episode of back when we actually are arriving at our ship. Because basically I can then send the droid out too. Because for some weird ass reason the game thinks I actually already have it. That droid companion. Not that I'm complaining or anything, but still it's a little bit weird. Jorgen, just collect that please. I mean, I got this. Mount up. Mount back down. Jorgen, collect that. Thank you. And that's for the Bounty Hunter event, which is going on right now. And we still have like 1,200 hours left. So yeah, I feel like we definitely will be getting done with all the classes before Knights of the Eternal Throne launches. Then it'll be back up to Duzoi, and then we're going to be going back with Shadow of Revan for everyone else except our Sith Warrior Duzoi. So yeah. Right. Thank you very much, Sergeant Vika. I'll be clearing these guys out for you. He's probably going to be waiting for me to clear out every single one. Fine. He thinks he's going to get the last laugh? Too bad. Because there are more enemies in there. Maybe he's going for a side mission, I don't know. Oh, hello there. You just wasted your chance to get a clear shot at the the quest phase. Right, here we go.
You listen to me, Cardin. Helping you has already put my operation at risk. You will do exactly as I say, when I say, or
you'll what, Captain? I'm not one of your lock-stepping drones. This part of the op is mine. End of discussion.
How dare you?
Intruders! Put those blasters on the floor, soldiers. Nice and slow.
In the name of the Republic, I order you to surrender.
It's over, Cardin. You, the imps, Tavis, you're all going down.
Not gonna happen, soldier. Now drop that weapon before... A Havoc badge? Is this a joke? No, no. You must be the new recruit Tavis told me about. So you survived after all. Can't say I'm surprised, honestly. Havoc always did recruit the best.
Surrender, and this will all go much easier for you.
You are persistent, soldier, I'll give you that. I'm impressed. I didn't think the old lady would send someone after me so quickly. After all these years, Garza still hasn't lost her edge.
What are you waiting for, Cardin? Kill the whelp! Or do you lack the true resolve to fight for the Empire?
My loyalty is to Tavis, not to your Empire and not to anyone else. You want the trooper dead, you take care of it. I don't kill good soldiers. I'm heading down to the works to make sure everything is prepped.
You won't escape me for long, Cardin.
Do yourself a favor and die now, soldier, before you get in any deeper over your head.
Open fire, men!
Oh, fuck me. There we go, let me just pop that down there. And there it is. Alright.
Come in, Lieutenant. Is it my imagination, or were those Imperial soldiers you just fought?
No mistake, sir. These were Imperial commandos.
Imperial soldiers in uniform operating on the lower levels of Coruscant, and Republic security knows nothing about it? Incredible. We need to learn more about this link between the Justicars and the Empire. If they're hosting our enemies, they might have some useful information for us.
Shouldn't I be chasing Cardin, sir?
We need to know where exactly Cardin has gone before you can pursue him. All the more reason to search the Justicar base for information. Surveillance shows that the Justicars have their primary computer terminal in that base. Find the necessary access card and activate that computer terminal. My technicians can then slice in and uncover everything the Justicars and Imperials have been up to.
I'll take care of this immediately.
Good. Garza out.
Right, there we go. Lucky for me, we still have a few guys left down here. Any of you have the access card? Nope. Oh, apparently it's down there. Alright, fine. Well, yeah, at least we don't have to go all the way back and then back to this area. I can just imagine if we actually had to do that. Right, now by the way, what's actually the cooldown on Mortar Volley? Only 30 seconds, are you freaking kidding me? Oh my god. I know it actually nerfed the ability, but still. Just chuck that on you. There we go.
Here.
Oh yeah, Jorgen, can you please dismantle that droid for me? Thank you. And here we are. Really, he actually killed everyone to get that freaking access card. Discard defense droid, are you freaking kidding me? Great. Maybe down here at the back. Nope. Even the elite's actually gone. Nope, that's just a strong droid. Strong droid. Maybe you'll be dropping it for me. Nope. Right. Of course, now he's gonna be getting it. Why the hell would you kill all of these Justicars?
On your feet.
Great. The respawn is... Oh, hello there.
Down.
There we go. Now we can do this.
Good work, Lieutenant. My technicians are accessing the Justicar files now. Patrol schedules, supply manifests, prisoner records. Ah, Card and you. I think we've found what we're looking for, Lieutenant. You have a new target.
Just tell me who and where.
Cardin had the Justicars work with the Imperials to hijack and rebuild an abandoned Republic communications relay down in an industrial area called the Works. Apparently Tavis and his followers are using this relay to route all of their interplanetary communications. If we destroy it, the traitors will be completely cut off from one another.
Taking the traitors down will be a lot easier if they're isolated.
I'm sending Sergeant Matham to bring you the explosives you'll need to destroy the relay. He'll rendezvous with you shortly.
I'll meet up with Sergeant Matham ASAP.
One last thing. Cardin didn't seem to mesh with the Imperials. I don't think he's as convinced of their supremacy as his protégés are. You're sure to find him guarding that con relay. Kill him if you have to, Lieutenant, but try to persuade him to surrender peacefully first.
I'll give it my best shot, General.
Please do, Lieutenant. Cardin's only concern is the safety of the former Havoc members. He may not be loyal to us, but he isn't loyal to the Empire either. Convince him that it's in the best interest of Tavis and the others for him to surrender. That's the best way to sway him.
Sounds like a plan, General.
Cardin could help us convince everyone to surrender peaceably. Make him see that. Otherwise, we're only going to kill them all. Now, hurry and rendezvous with Sergeant Matham. You'll need those explosives, regardless of what happens with Cardin. Good luck. Garza out.
Thank you very much, sir. And we're going. Right. Just reached level 20. Nice. Of course, now I need to kill these guys.
Gotcha.
Shock you like that. Thank you. Right. High energy cell, basically just the one that we actually need to get. And Sonic Round, which is the AoE taunt. Nice. Things are looking up nice. Now let's just equip that. There we go. Don't need that, and now we can actually just quick travel back to the Justicar section, because we basically still need to be up here. Now we reach level 20 with high friction bolt. Right, so we do need to use the high impact bolt with the gut ability, and then basically just keep it going with sticky grenade. Right. Right. Now, when does it actually come off cooldown? Oh yeah, here we go. 32. All right. God damn it! Please don't. This way, take a left. Here we go. Sergeant Sergeant Martin, Killer Explosives.
Hey there, LT. Sergeant Mathin reporting for duty with fun toys in tow, sir.
You must have really hauled to get here so fast.
What can I say, sir? Garza says run, so I run. First item of business is your detonator, sir. A Zerka Arms 53R high-yield thermite explosive. Guaranteed to get a party started. Or ended.
How far away should I be when this thing detonates?
Well, tempting as it is to watch this thing go off, you'll want to be a good way off when it does, sir. Now, the comm relay you're going after is in the Works, an industrial area on the lower levels of Coruscant. It's a dangerous place, LT. Besides the Imperials you're bound to find, the rogue service droids down there will squash anyone they can get their big metal claws around.
Thanks for the warning, Sergeant.
Just doing my job, LT. Once you've made your way to the relay, plant that detonator on the generator coupling at the center and clear out of there before it goes off. That's all there is to it, LT. I won't hold you up any longer. Good luck.
Thank you very much, Sergeant. Right. Let's mount up and let's go after... What was his name again? I actually forgot it. Hold on. I'll find it up real quick. Jack Carden. Carden, we're coming for you. I beg you, please surrender. Anyway, Jorgen, can you please gather that up for me? Thank you. I'll be gathering this up. There we go. Yeah, I'll still be looting stuff on my way. I won't be going all the way up to the left and different side of the road just to grab it, so... Let's help these guys out a little bit.
Chalk up another kill.
Right. And he's located all the way back down here. And down there is actually a datacron for the guys who want to know. You actually need to jump on a few pipes and follow a long road to get it. A sage. Not sure why 55 guys sage is down here. I believe it was 55. Yeah, 55 Jedi Sage. Maybe doing some achievement hunting. What the hell? Who is this? Why would you want to invite me into a group? Please whisper me something before you actually invite me into a freaking group. Unless I actually missed it. Nope. Oh, hello there. You want to come? Then you can basically just join the party. Purple gear. Well, besides, the episode is going to be over anyway. There we go, level up. And that was actually the bonus mission, nice. Yeah, I'm still trying to look, but... Right.
Still alive, huh? You really should have gotten out of this while you were ahead, soldier. Now you're a risk to Tavis and the rest of my people. So Havoc Squad or not, I'm going to have to kill you.
If you cared about Tavis and the others, you wouldn't have let them defect.
I've made my choice. Tavis, Wraith, Needles, Gearbox, Fuse. They're like my children, and I abandoned them. I resigned and left them to fight alone, just to make a point. They need my help now more than ever. I'm not going to abandon them. Not this time.
The Imperials are the enemy. You aren't one of them.
The Republic came just as close to killing me as the Empire ever did. As far as I'm concerned, everyone's my enemy. I know you're trying to get into my head, soldier, but it's not going to work.
I'm just talking, sir. One soldier to another.
What do we have to talk about? Our objectives are completely at odds. I'm trying to keep my people alive, and it's your mission to kill them. That's all there is to this, soldier.
General Garza sent me to get your help. She wants to bring your people in alive.
Not sure if I buy that. But then again, if she sent you to kill me, we wouldn't still be talking, would we? You've already compromised the relay. Even if we take you out, it's only a matter of time until Garza has this place slagged for a click in every direction. And by now, Garza will know exactly where all the defector bases are. They'll be tethered banthas, cut off from each other and all...
Excuse me, sir, but shouldn't we be...
The Imperials might offer help, but it won't be much. They'll all be left to die.
Tavis and the others will follow your lead. If you come in peacefully, they will too.
Damn, I can't believe it's come to this.
Sir?
All right, soldier, I'll go along with this. But if you harm a single one of my people, you will be dead within the day. Understood?
If your people won't come peacefully, they'll still have to be dealt with.
And if you kill one of them, you'll be dead within the day. That's a promise. Let's get on with this, soldier.
I can't allow you to go into enemy custody alive, Cardin.
Are you still here? The op's over, people. Finished. Mission failed. So get out of here while you still got the legs to carry you.
You leave me no choice, sir. Ready your weapons, men.
Oh, now this is just priceless. Well, not many soldiers left right now, bro. Right, Cardin.
Reminds me of old times. Here's my weapon. Consider me surrendered. I'll make my way up to the Senate Tower and turn myself in. See what Garza wants to do next.
I'm glad to have you back on our side.
I never said I was on your side, soldier. I'm doing this for my people, not for your republic or anything else. Anyhow, I'm sure we'll meet again.
I'm glad I had a chance to fight with you, sir.
Yeah, I guess it was nice to finally stretch my legs out a bit. See you topside, soldier.
Let's go take out that relay and give Cardin's little baby something to think about.
Well, if you mean by, like in the good old days, you're just standing there while I'm doing all the work. Sure, good job, Cardin. But yeah. Anyway, let's meet up back up with General Garza, and then we'll be finishing off today's episode, which is down here. Oh, hello there, Knight of the Republic. And here we go.
Ah, the hero of the hour. I'm proud of you, Lieutenant. You've done well.
Just doing my job.
Jack Cardin walked up to the Senate Tower's front door and surrendered himself in broad daylight. I never thought I'd see the day. Cardin's help will give us quite an edge against Tavis and the others. I'm glad you could change his mind.
Do we have Cardin in a secure location?
Shortly. First, we'll make sure he doesn't have any tricks up his sleeves. I haven't come this far by taking chances. The Justicar's computer files included messages relayed between 4 locations. Our technicians are working to pinpoint those locations now. There can be no doubt that the messages will lead us to the other traitors. Thanks to your efforts, we'll be able to bring them all to justice very soon.
What are my orders in the meantime?
As it happens, we've already discovered the location of one of the Havoc traitors, Wraith. You remember Senator Krasul from your meeting with the Senate earlier? Wraith kidnapped him from his home just afterward. We've tracked them to a remote space station called Port Raga.
How could Wraith manage to kidnap a Republic senator?
Wraith was chosen for Havoc Squad for a reason. Her skills are exceptional. One of our teams is already en route to Port Raga. They'll investigate the situation and give you a detailed report on arrival. You've accomplished some amazing things, Lieutenant. But there's no time for a break yet. Whatever Wraith is planning, we cannot allow her to succeed. Understood?
I won't rest until the job is done.
I know you won't, Lieutenant. Havoc Squad requires its own starship for operational flexibility. A ship has already been transferred to your command. It's waiting at the spaceport now.
You're the best CEO ever.
Put it to good use, Lieutenant. Fly to Port Raga and meet with the advance team immediately. Your orders are to rescue Senator Krasul and capture or eliminate Wraith at all costs. Good luck, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Alright.
Let's get out there and take down some traitors.
You said it, Jorgen. But this is actually where I'll be ending off the episode. Thank you guys all for watching. I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.